This is what's called a gentle leader. It's a type of head collar, much like what's a little more known as a halty. This differs from a halty in that it's more secure around Nineveh's face here, but it doesn't restrict her in any way. It's not a muzzle, even though it has the loop going over the nose. If you look underneath it, it's tied far back at the top of the neck, so it's not closing her mouth in any way. She can still open her mouth, bark, chew, as you can see, bite, whatever she wants to do. What it does do, come here, Nineveh, posición. Nineveh, posición. Bien, bien, come here. What it does do is it takes the leverage away from the base of the neck where most collars hook. And this is also where a dog has all of its pulling power. So we take the power away from that. We hook it underneath the chin because a dog doesn't have any strength in its muzzle. It can't really pull wherever it decides to there. So we hook it underneath there, and then if we need to, it's easy for us to guide her head. Nineveh, come here. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. It just makes for very effective training, and I prefer to use this as a training tool. It's impossible for a dog to pull with this on, and an important thing is we still want to reward the dog, good girl, for good behavior, such as not pulling on the leash. In time, when she's used to walking with you on a loose leash, Nineveh, come here. Good. Centaur. Bien. Bien. Then what we can do is introduce a second leash while still holding this one. The second leash goes around the traditional collar. We walk around the traditional collar, and if she pulls, we still have this leash handy to rein her back in. So the impression of that control is still there in her mind. When she's doing good with that, then we can take the leash off of the head collar altogether, leave it on her normal collar, and at that time the head collar is still there just to remind her of that control, that it's available if we should need it. And if she does start pulling, we can just hook it back up to the head collar again.